Trickle there for James Dean. Massive angle from Dean as Forrest Wang struggling to match the angle of James Dean.
Hey guys, you're watching Drift Chat Oversteer TV, our Monday night news and feature show covering all the latest from the New Zealand drifting scene. You've heard it all before, blah 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 blah. Let's get into the show.
Moving on to the grade 8. James Dean initiates. Kind of a slow trickle there for James Dean. Massive angle from Dean as Forrest Wang struggling to match the angle of James Dean.
Kicking off tonight's show, round 2 of the 2018 American Formula Drift Series got underway in Orlando, Florida. Drift fans got to see a star matchup between James Dean and Forrest Wang in the top 16 after their battle at Long Beach didn't come to fruition after mechanical dramas for the Woodhouse S15. Ryan Turek was on a good drive over the weekend, defeating Justin Paulak for a place in the top 4, alongside James Dean, who progressed through to the final. 3-time champion Chris Forsberg taking victory over round 1 winner Frederick Osbo.
And Osbo is out front. Chris Forsberg in tow. Osbo way higher than Forsberg. Forsberg really struggling to get the height that Osbo does, and now into that first front clip, transition into the second. And now Forsberg gaining that ground. Into the full, both the drivers go, these two champs. And around the world, Chris Forsberg initiates into the bank. Look at James Dean quickly. Oh, and James Dean, a massive mistake. James Dean gets out of shape, slams into the wall.
The final battle came down to attrition, with James Dean having a moment with the wall. Chris Forsberg taking out the win for round 2 of the Formula Drift Series. I don't know about you guys, but the track layout at Orlando seemed to be lacking a little bit of something. Watching the live stream, I wasn't really 100% entertained. Maybe it was a little bit too short. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts on the track layout there? I'm not sure about next year. Maybe they should extend it. Maybe the I don't know. Maybe it was just me, but I thought the track was a little bit boring, to be quite honest. And yeah, I don't know, something was lacking there. Maybe a little bit, my mind has been skewed a little bit from coming out of round 4 at D1NZ Manfeild, where we had that long, fast-flowing 4th gear section, lots of corners. So, I don't know, what's your thoughts? Hit the comment section and let me know how you feel. Speaking of D1NZ, we are gearing up to the grand final of the 2018 championship being held at Pukekohe Park Raceway. Round 4 at Manfeild certainly shook up the points race in both classes. Here's a little bit of vision from the last round, thanks to the guys at the Herald, driven.co.nz. course, Manfeild Raceway was the home track to none other than Jaron Olive Corona of the parts trader S14 Sylvia, powered by that insane Hartley Engines V12. And if you're looking for a little more insight into that car, do check out the latest feature over at Speed Hunters, thanks to Richard Opie, and some really fantastic images here, as well as going beneath the panel, so to speak, for a bit of background on the build and the team. And with the grand final coming up in less than 2 weeks, there is all sorts of prizes up for grabs as part of the promotions, and thanks to the team at MCA Suspension, there is a chance to win a hot lap with Shane van Gisbergen in that VK56 powered 370Z. For more details, head over to the D1NZ Facebook page and check out the competition info. All Australian-based driver MattyHill has found himself sitting third in the overall series points heading into the grand final in less than 2 weeks' time, and the team have released a video, a behind-the-scenes video, covering all the antics of the team and MattyHill behind the wheel of that 4-man's S14, competing at Manfeild Raceway for round 4 of the D1NZ.
Made fresh every day.
Awesome stuff from Matty and the team. To see their full video, do head over to their Facebook page and catch up with all the latest updates. Well, segueing from MattyHill to 4-time New Zealand champion Gaz Wider, a weekend wrap video coming in from Smart Cookie 8, and Gaz Wider exiting the competition early after a tough call from the judges.
Yeah, qualifying went good today. We got the car pretty dialed. There's so much grip out there. The tri-axes are just hooking up real well, and had a bit of fun this morning. Car's running like a dream, and just did 2 qualifying runs, and I felt pretty confident in my second run especially, and ended up in 7th, I think. So not the result we wanted, but really happy with how the car's going, and cannot wait to battle tomorrow. So that's it for us for round 4 at Manfeild Raceway. Unfortunately, we came up against Matty in the last corner, and he slowed quite a lot. I actually went down to the 2nd gear, was hard on the brakes, and rubbed up against him, and he spun out, and that was it. So I sort of saw it differently than what the judges did, but that's how drifting goes, and we'll be back at Pukekohe for the final.
Time now to head to Ireland for the IDC, the 2018 Irish Drifting Championship, kicking off last week. Round 1 of the season getting underway. Let's catch up with some of the podium finishers and check out some of the highlights from the opening round of the season.
So we're here at the podium for round 1 of the Irish Drift Championship. I'm exhausted, all the fans are exhausted. The most exciting season opener in the history of the Irish Championship, and 3 guys made it to the podium. It was open all day. We saw the most incredible battles. We've had some incredible international drivers come over to the Irish Drift Championship and put on a show. From the top of the spectrum, Daigo Saitos, the Chris Forsbergs, the Forrest Wangs. But today, we saw one international driver not only come and compete against the Irish, but win over all the Irish fans, and it's Mitch Larner, the Thunder from Down Under. We were watching the live stream. The support from Australia of those guys, they are angry supporters of you. They were willing you all the way. You had a standing ovation in the top 16, standing ovation in the top 8. You put it all on the line today, and one of the most impressive performances ever from an international driver. Finished 3rd on the podium. You've got to be top of the world right now.
Yeah, no, it's unreal. Like, getting Connor, he got the edge on me, but we come here last year, and it was just a hope to try and get that streak. But this year we're here to stay, and I'm not going home until I get that streak. So you can see me around a bit more until that's gone, because until then you'll see me here. So.
And of course, the car working perfectly today, up till, I mean, we went through a lot today. This car was pushed. You were pushed by Bagsy, you were pushed by Connor, pushed by everybody. The standard here is just something else, and you're hanging with the best in Europe right now. And you're there. You're almost there. We were exhausted from commentary today, watching your runs. Exciting stuff. You just don't hold it back.
Nah, like I said, we come so far away, and last year it was a little bit disappointing. We still got 5th overall, and it was still great. But I just feel like I just couldn't let out everything that I had. And, I said to myself, I'm not coming here to fuck around this round. We're going to give it everything we got. And, it took me a couple of battles to get my head in the game, and then when I got bags, it all just went out the window. And I just put the back bumper on the wall every run I could, and just sent it as hard as I could. And I was just going to leave it all on the line. And if I come out, I come out. And we still come through. We got 3rd, and I'm over the moon. And all my supporters back home, I can't thank them enough. There's people from over east that I don't even drift with that back me and message me flat out. I can't do it without all the support back home. And my family, my mum, my dad, all my sponsors. It's just unreal, It's a pleasure to be here, and like I said, I'm not going anywhere, so it's it.
Well, I was just about to say, now you're 3rd in the championship. You can talk about streaks all you want. You're coming for Dwayne McKeever this year. I can see it in your eyes.
You know what? I don't care about the championship, The streak's going this year, and I'm not stopping until we do that, so yeah, we'll be around.
Well, after today's performance, I'm not too sure anybody, whether Australian or Irish, are going to bet against you. Mitch stole the show today. Awesome job. We'll see you at the next round. We've talked about the pool of Irish talent we have and the guys coming through the ranks. One of those today almost won the event, and the whole grandstand was willing him on. Is of course the 14-year-old phenom Conor Shannon. Conor, today was one of the toughest days I've seen anybody on that grid work to get to a podium, and you just about got into that 2nd spot, but you almost took down the man of the moment, Dwayne McKeever. It is intense out there in IDC right now.
Yeah, definitely. The grid today was absolutely amazing, and yeah, to get 2nd place, I'm over the moon in a way. But yeah, the final was close. I dropped the wheel on 3, and my wheel came off the rim, and I had no tyre on one wheel from there on, so it was just kind of hit and miss. But yeah, it was close, and yeah, the main thing is we had fun, and yeah, I'm not going to let it get them easy for the championship for sure.
I talked to the judges afterwards. They were saying if the tyre didn't come off the rim, they were picking you to win this one. You're in the fight now. We always talk about Jack and Dwayne as the top 2 guys for the championship. They both won championships. You're now the dark horse in this race, and in your first year in pro, 2nd place at the 1st round, you've got a big year ahead of you.
Yeah, definitely. I'm hungry for it. I said I'm coming in here hot, and I said I'm going to step it up. Last year I shown glimpse of amazing, but I don't think I shown what I'm capable of, and I think I did it this round, and I'm going to get better and better, so that's the main thing.
Well, I know the whole Irish public were behind you today, trying to will you to be the youngest winner of an Irish Drift Championship round. I can see that in your future. I can see it almost happening this year. In Dunleary, you and Dwayne and Mitch, I'm sure, are going to be going to war, and I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, 100%. Dunleary is a new day, and we're going to be gunning for it again, and yeah, hopefully we can achieve it and get the youngest person to win an IDC event.
Well, that's an awesome achievement for a 14-year-old, but even more awesome achievement as a driver in general. You wowed us today. Awesome job, dude. Looking forward to seeing you at round 2. BDC and IDC. Dwayne, you came here last year, had car trouble. Today, nothing was getting in your way. Qualified first, won the event, but it was the hardest event I've seen you work for in a long time.
Yeah, extremely hard here today with standards of driving here in IDC. It's just unbelievable. But car, just everything's working really, really nice. It's dialed in, its grip. It's got all the grip with the Triumph tires. Power, we freshly rebuilt the engine. It's all back up and running, nice horsepower again. So everything just seems to be all pieced together nicely, and it's a real nice start to the year with back-to-back podium BDC and IDC.
So you now currently lead the British Drift Championship and the Irish Drift Championship. That is a hell of a feat after 2 rounds. You're looking like the man to beat out there. You seem confident and your driving seems as comfortable as ever, but you were working for a lot of guys out there hungry to take you down today.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be easy this year, but I'm definitely going to be trying for back-to-back championships this year. It's not going to be easy, but my work will be cut out for me, but I'll be going for it.
Well, there you have it. Back-to-back championships, never been done. The IDC and BDC in 1 year by one driver. This man will definitely be giving it a shot. Incredible stuff, Dwayne. Awesome job all day.
Time now to take a look at Drift calendar with the events coming up over the next couple of weeks. And this weekend, May the 5th, round 5, the grand final of the Drift South Series, Saturday at Mike Pero Motorsport Park in Christchurch. Tickets from just $15. Head over to the event page for all the details. Also on Saturday this weekend, May the 5th, is the first Go-Go Sukukai Drift Day at Meri Drift Park. All day drifting. How mad? And of course next week, May 12th and 13th, is one of the fastest drifting circuits in the world. It is the grand final of the Link ECU D1 NZ Drifting Championship being held at Pukekohe Park Raceway. Tickets on sale now. Well, I'm looking forward to that grand final. Do tune in next Monday night. We'll have a preview of the event. We'll take a look at the championship front runners as well as some of the big moments of the season so far. Drift Chat here on Oversteer TV. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you download the mobile app if you're an Android user. If you're on Apple Mobile, make sure you download the YouTube app and subscribe to our YouTube channel to get all the latest content. Don't forget to check us out on Instagram, our Facebook page, and see all the action on our website and our vlog and our blog, oversteertv.co.nz. Cheers for tuning in. Drift Chat here on Oversteer TV. Again, tune in Monday night next week as we preview the grand final of the D1 NZ 2018 Championship. We'll see you next Monday night. Stay safe on the roads and cheer.